Hi, I am the masked poet, and I'm reading from a book of poems called Poetry's Promise, and it's been since amalgamated into a book called Poetry's Teacher Meets Poetry's Therapist, which was dedicated to my granddaughter who died at the age of 29. And I wanted to read the last poem in the book. Hopefully you've read all the previous poems. But this one is about gratitude. This is about giving thanks. I have been through the mill and back. I have had a series of challenges that I've managed to overcome through writing therapy, through writing poetry, and through painting, and through just journaling, basically. And through it all, I knew that there was an overriding protector in my life. Even though I went through what I went through, I knew I was still protected. I knew that I had to go through certain things in order to bring me where I am now. Maybe even if it's just to help other people realize that these things can happen to you and you can come out on the other side. So I have faith in God. I believe in the Creator, and I believe that I'm protected. I believe that even though harm has befallen me, that it's there to give me strength. It's there to turn me into the woman I am now. And so I have to give thanks. I give thanks for waking up this morning, age 69, still intact, still being able to have all my senses intact, all my extremities intact. You know, I have a roof over my head. I have a job. I have a loving family. And this is blessings. And yes, I've had my tragedies. Like I said, I lost my granddaughter last year to suicide. I lost my grandson a few years. He died. He choked to death in 2002. So I've had my tragedies. I've myself have lost 2 children. You know, went through the pregnancy and they died before they were born. Well, no, they were born and then they died shortly afterwards. And I've been in abusive relationships. I've had to leave everything I owned and flee to a place that I didn't know. And yes, so people might think that my life when I do my videos is straightforward. It's happy. I'm always looking happy. I'm always looking happy and I'm pleased because I'm grateful. I know that each experience that I've been through has brought me to where I am now. And I know that I can only get stronger and hopefully leave a legacy to other people. I hope that my videos help people to be strong. I hope that they know that they can endure. Because that is what it's about. It's about resilience and it's about endurance and it's about not being too fragile and it's about recognizing within yourself your flaws and not to chastise yourself about them. It's about accepting yourself. It's about accepting your past and leaving it in the past and concentrating on the present. Not even the future, but concentrating on what you have now, how you are now. For today, I'm alive. For today, I can use my hands, I can use my feet, I can eat, I can taste, I can smell, I can see, I can hear. I have food in my fridge, I have a roof over my head, and I'm happy. And today is all I have because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or even later this evening. So I'm giving thanks. The poem is called Giving Thanks. I have been given everything, a taste of so much, such that there is no waste in my life. I have been blessed with beauty, a spouse and siblings. I have blessed with a bit of everything. Talent, prosperity, a secure place to dwell. You have preserved me from what could have been hell. I give thanks at this time for your mercy and grace, and feel really special to have occupied a place in this space. And I just want to close it with My Life is Poetry, which is the poem on the back of the book. I hope you have enjoyed reading, in this case listening, to my life in poetry. It has helped me get through challenges without resorting to therapy. So if you have an issue and don't know where to turn, pick up a pen and paper and write your concerns down. I found that something was constantly being released in me so that I can now share my experiences with you in my life in poetry. So thank you very much for listening to my poems. I hope you can share them. I hope you found them invigorating, enlivening, inspirational, motivational. Hope you're able to empathize with me and all of that. And for now, namaste.